Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Santa's Workshop. It's been a while. Not going to really be working on anything this video, just kind of let you know what's happened. Of course, everyone knows about the bike wreck. It was not operator error. I promise you that. It was a foldable bike, and it's got a clamp on the steering column that, honestly, in my opinion, I think it needs to be done differently. But they walked me through how to tighten it up, what to do. I ended up putting an extra heavy zip tie in it. Took care of the problem. Don't never expect to unhook that again. I gave it to my daughter. She can play with it. That being said, I probably have another bike coming. I know y'all don't know a whole lot about my personal life, but about a year before I started the YouTube, I had a mongoose trail bike or mountain bike that I rode around all over the place. I mean, I'm a bike rider, trying to lose the Santa belly. It's, it gets really hard after, a certain point of time. But I know how to ride a bike. And having that take me out like it did, it was embarrassing. It really was. The knee is healing very well. I've got just a few slight places left. Elbow just almost completely healed. Still having neck problems and shoulder problems. Doctor said I, got a good case of whiplash, even though I didn't hit my head or this shoulder. The way I landed jarred it and pinched a nerve. So, that being said, still can't get down on the floor on that knee just because it hurts so bad. But it's much, much better. But that wasn't all that happened. While I was down, my daughter wanted to declutter the house. And I'm not talking clean the house. I'm talking go into cabinets and places that hadn't been gone through in a long time and get rid of junk, which I was good with. I'm ready to do that. And, well, hello, Shiro. Come here. Hey, dear baby. They're shooting off fireworks down the road, so our dog has come over here to to find solace away from them. But anyway, she decided to declutter the house. I'm good with it. I'm happy with it. And we was over there working, and I do not know exactly what got a hold of me, but something bit me right here. It has spread out, and I don't know if you can see that well, but the dermatologist says it looks like a bug bite. Oh my gosh, that thing itches so bad, and it has made me feel so sick. But speaking of sick, we discovered something else. I mean, with me, it's always something. I know that. I know y'all are getting tired of hearing me have aches and pains, but I swear it's getting better. I did not realize it, but a window right behind the headboard of our bed, we got a huge king-size bed. It covers the headboard covers the majority of the window. We haven't moved it in a couple of years to clean behind it, all dust and everything, but we just have not done a full deep cleaning yet lately. Well, my wife kept on having sinus issues constantly, just horribly, and vertigo, couldn't walk. I just figured it was the remnants of her shingles that she had in the ear canal, which, if you've ever had that, I'm so sorry. I would not wish that on anybody. But we got the rest of the house, just went through under the furniture, cleaned out cabinets, just everything. And she got to noticing when she was in the other end of the house she could breathe better. So we set her up a cot in there, and in 3 days' time, she has completely changed 110%. So I got to looking, trying to find what the problem was. And when I pulled the bed out and looked in that window, we have got black mold all on the windowsill from a leaking window that it was either cracked by hail or a lawnmower. I don't know which, but it has leaked into the house and grown mold. But with it being behind the headboard, I never knew. So we are in the process of doing that, but that also explains why I have not recovered as well from that bike wreck. And that's why I haven't been out here working. But now that I know, and I bombed the room with Lysol and all sorts of anti-allergen sprays, I feel 110% better today than I did yesterday. So I hope to feel even that better tomorrow. And if I keep feeling like this, videos are going to come at you like crazy. Just so get ready. I've had some comments about supporting China. Guys, I'm sorry. If that offends you that I promote Chinese-made products, if I'm going to have products on here to review, I have no choice. And those of you who look for made in America products, I salute you. If I had a choice, I would be right there with you and only promote made in America products. Here's the sad part. Most made in America products use something that was done in China. It's sad but true. Your Ford F-150 pickups, there are scads of them sitting there because they don't have computer chips that are made in China. They are not paying me to promote them. All they're doing is sending me a product and asking me to do a video. I get the product that I can do whatever I want with when it's done. I could sell it. I give it to a family member. I can use it. I mean, I'm building my tool portfolio because of it. I am doing everything I can to make it. I mean, I'm doing this on a Social Security budget. So, yes, there's going to be more videos. Yes, it's going to be made in China products. Yes, it's going to be some made in America products. If I can get nothing but made in America products, by golly, you know I'm going to do it. But I am not supporting communist China by reviewing products made in China. I am supporting me. And if that offends you, I'm sorry. Move on. But I'm a God-fearing person, and I don't condone what China does. I don't condone that everything we got is made in China. But honestly, you look into it, and I have no recourse. But that being said, I want to show you a little bit. I've run into a problem on Jim's pickup. Haven't talked to Jim about it yet, but I'm trying to wrap my head around what I'm going to do. The way they ended the frame rails on that, I do not know what size steel they used. I do not know what kind of welds they did. They just blocked off the frame rails, and they were intending to weld something flat onto that to hold up the front core support and bumper. I am not going to do that because of the fact that you weld something onto a flat plate, it's going to bend. That plate is going to bend. And as heavy as everything is that's on the front of this pickup, it's got to have some sort of plating to the frame to be able to make that work. So I'm going to have to cut the plates off, see if I can go into that frame rail, plate something in. It's going to be a whole lot bigger chore than what I was hoping it was going to be. But I'm going to get on it. Corvette, I've got it on the lift. I have got the front end taped up. We're about to get the front end painted. Hopefully, dear God, hopefully you will see the finished video of that real soon. I'm hoping to have it done by this coming weekend. I know I've said that I don't know how many times. Believe me, no one gets more frustrated at me than me. But I found out what's wrong with me. It's getting better. We're going to get this done. Brian has been so consumed with his job over in Maysville, he's not been able to get away to come and get the motors together for the Caballero. I want to do a video on the motor I took out of the Caballero within the next couple of days to have out to you. You'll probably see, well, no, you'll see this one will come out before that one, I'm sure of it. But we're going to review another product and take a good look at this motor to see if it's going to work for my secret project. And I know I keep talking about I know I keep talking about the secret project, but I'm sure you have figured out what it is, but you do not know what I'm going to do with it. It's going to be different. We'll just put it that way. It'll be different. But yeah, I'm here. I'm getting better. You know why I've been gone now. My wife's getting better, that's a relief off of my mind. It's been 5 years since she had that shingles in the ear canal, and she is literally just now wanting to get out of the house. So, and it's 10 o'clock at night here. Still 80-something degrees in the shop. Hot as the dickens. This poor dog. Let me show her to you. Hey, Shiro. Hello, Shiro. Big white fluffy thing, you. Say hi to everybody. Can you say hi? Come on, say hi. Yeah, there you go. She is one of the most lovable Great Pyrenees you've ever seen. She usually don't come in over here with me. Oh, ow. I want you to look at the size of this paw. She's a sweetheart. But anyways, you know what's going on now. Thank you all for hanging in there with me. I know I'm not your typical YouTube channel. I hope to someday make it up to, Randy's area. But that's going to be coming someday. We'll get there. Thank you all so much. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. We'll see you soon on Santa's Workshop.